As the newly appointed Diani ambassador to the world, I was in Diani pretty early, and the rule of thumb is to check in and then find food. Oh yeah, I just arrived, so I wasn't trying to do the most. I dipped in the pool for a while until the sun went down, and then I went for a breezy walk on the beach. The beach was right about 3 minutes from the hotel I was staying at, and it was soon nighttime, and I walked back to the hotel, and that was day 1. Day 2, we start with our usual outfit hack. We use our swimsuit as the underwear or the top, and then we layer it with a nice dress. Usually a dress is just easier to wear. And look at that tantalizing tomato. Eish. As a queen, I was determined to eat breakfast fit for a king, and trust me to locate a kibanda. What I eat in a day, tag boina. Of course, I'm baby. I'm going to cut it up into pieces that fit in my mouth. So I had chapati, maragaya nazi, white tea, and was even given complimentary mahamri. Hey, Will Smith can never. First order of business was to go swim in the African pool. It is literally a pool on the beach shaped like the map of Africa, including Madagascar. Very interesting. After gathering enough sunburns here, the water had receded and we continued to explore the rest of the beach and found this cave that was really spooky. So I prayed to her motherness to replenish my ammo for Luo men. I then went for a sand scrub at the Congo beach. This is where the Indian Ocean meets the Congo River, and while here, nature gifted me something borrowed. While here, I ran into a guy that's totally your type. There you go. So I actually asked the gods of the baobabs to clean your eyes. As I waited for that prayer to be answered, I went to see what powers of the darkness hold. So we are at the snake park. You can pause to view the rates. Speaking of, enemies of progress had stolen my shoes at this point, so I was wearing my guide's swimming shoes. Anyway, I went to hang out with some of the friends that you left in 2023. They actually are some interesting characters. I'd have had the snake park experience in Nairobi, but I just wanted to have the full tourist experience in Diani. And trigger warning, sorry, for the people who do not like snakes. Better late than never. This owl whispered to me, "Eat, child. Whatever it is you're going through, eat fast, eat again." And true to its words, my eyes were opened and I was able to see a place where they were selling shoes. I got a bomb pair of Yeezys, I tell you, at half the price of the sandals that were stolen. What is this if not a blessing, eh? Day 3, another swimsuit with a pair of shorts this time that I also lost in Diani, so I was just out here flaunting my ass. Anyway, I had leftover biryani, that was my breakfast, and fresh juice. I just asked the hotel to warm it for me, and my limo was here to take me to jet skiing. Ish. If you're using my vlog as a guide for trips to the coast, please note that I really love water, so all my activities are water-centered. And Valentine's is coming. Where's your boyfriend? Here's mine. Then I went for the glass boat ride and snorkeling. This is a very common experience at the coast. So it wasn't as interesting for me because I've done it like 700 times, but still, I like it. And it was soon time to eat, so I ate again. Yo, top 30 over 30. Please don't push your body to its limits. So I settled back at the hotel early and I found out there was a rooftop and it has breathtaking views of the city and the hotel. I was super exhausted, so I got my dinner served in my room that night. I knew this day was coming when I'd have to pack up and leave for the ghetto, and so I dealt with it the best way I know how. I ate. I'm a lucky girl, so the random driver I picked from the airport day 1 was actually my tour guide throughout this trip. I'm not good at negotiating. I'm sure you can get better rates. And also, I'm sure group trips are way cheaper. Do you see the ghetto in the distance? Let me reorient myself and make my heart cold again. It looks glam, right? Now, this is behind the scenes. This is how you go up and down the African pool. And also, I had a splitting headache on day 2, so I had to grab painkillers. But toodles!